US President Donald Trump said his expectations were not high, but by the same token, he said, who knows, maybe we'll see something surprising. The Kremlin, for its part, has admitted that in the build-up to this meeting, relations are very low between the United States and that they have to be, in their view, set straight. Saying that, the build-up to this meeting and circumstances around it could also mean that both leaders, but particularly Donald Trump, are constrained in terms of what concessions they might be able to give. We've seen the US Special Prosecutor in the United States issue those 12 indictments for the role of 12 alleged Russian spies in the meddling of the US election. We've also seen the ongoing scandal in the United Kingdom over allegations that Russian spies were involved in poisoning a double agent in the city of Salisbury. That has caused some, particularly in the United States, to ask the question as to whether this meeting should be going ahead at all. It is. This bilateral meeting is expected to start at about 1 p.m. local time here in the Presidential Palace on Monday. Part of that, we understand, will still be a one-on-one meeting with just translators in the room. And after that, we are still planning, or expecting at the moment, to see both leaders stand side by side in a joint press conference. That, of course, will be the first time that we'll really get any sense of whether there have been any outcomes, apart from just the meeting taking place itself, on, perhaps Ukraine, an area where Donald Trump has suggested in the past that perhaps he might be open to some sort of recognition of the Russian annexation of Crimea. On Syria too, this question around whether Russia may be willing or indeed able to at least accept any curtailment of Iranian influence and its presence in Syria. And then finally, of course, this question which Donald Trump brought up himself in that press conference in the United Kingdom about nuclear non-proliferation. I think a lot of experts here are expecting that to come up during the discussion here as well. Some seeing it as really a last chance to try and reset ties when it comes to nuclear non-proliferation before you have a spiral, if you like, towards a dangerous arms race. Guy Henderson, CGTN, Helsinki.